Hey, thanks for taking some time to watch this video. Dr. Tyler Williams with Better Sleep SLC, and you are here because you want to figure out how to stop snoring. And snoring is annoying for a lot of us, whether you suffer with snoring or whether your bed partner suffers with snoring or whether you both suffer with snoring. It is so common, affects millions and millions of Americans, and so many people wonder, how can I stop doing this? So you have to look at a couple areas and then figure out what you can do to change that. And there are kind of three main components that we look at on things that you can do to stop snoring. And for the purpose of this video, we'll continue this conversation on some other videos where we'll dissect a little bit more on some of the nuances. But the three areas you want to look at, one would be your diet, okay? Two would be your overall health, and then three would be devices or appliances that you use. Okay, so the first one would be diet, okay, which means some of the things we suggest is avoid caffeine beyond 3 or 4 in the afternoon, avoid alcohol later in the day, don't eat late, especially unhealthy processed foods, all right, and making sure that you're eating the right kinds of foods in a balanced diet. It sounds overly simple, but one of the biggest problems with snoring is excess weight. When we have excess weight, our tongue doesn't have as much room, our throat doesn't have as much room, and it causes snoring because it's like pinching a pipe on a car. There's not enough room for the air to flow through, so it starts to make these sounds of snoring. And when someone snores, that's a problem because a lot of times it turns into sleep apnea. So you want to look at your diet and how your diet can affect you, and some things that you can do right away to change. Now, obviously, those take some time to get by, but when you look at your diet and your health, and then second, you look at your lifestyle, right? When you eat, what you eat, times a day, making sure you're exercising, those two things will go the longest and farthest for you in your life compared to almost anything else you can do. Now, the third thing is devices and appliances, okay? So there's all kinds of things from, Z-Quiet to over-the-counter snore guards you can get to lab-made snore guards, custom snore guards that some dental and medical professionals provide. There are chin straps you can get. There's positional sleeping. There's even devices that help you sleep on your side because people usually won't snore as much on their side as they will lying flat on their back. And all of these things can help with snoring, okay? Now there are even rings you can wear, smart watches, smart devices that monitor you during your sleep. Not necessarily to help you stop snoring, but they can identify when you snore and how bad your snoring is and if there's something more going on besides just snoring. For most people that snore, if it's not taken care of, it will lead to sleep apnea or upper airway resistance or other sleep disorders. Other people don't snore at all, but they go straight to these other sleep disorders, which is a challenge and a problem as well. So we want to help you avoid that, and using some of these devices can help you manage and monitor and track what's going on with your sleep so you can better understand what's going on, and that can help when you're meeting with your medical team, your sleep team, in figuring that out. There are also devices specifically to treat snoring, okay, which are usually surgery, which can involve, tonsils, your airway, your jaw, or an implant, okay? Then there's CPAP, okay, which is a device you wear that pushes air to keep your tongue out of the way, pushes air past your tongue down your throat. Works really well. They are kind of large and cumbersome, and they cover most of your face, so a lot of people don't like that, but they do work really well. They've been around a long time. And then the other option is an oral appliance, something you wear in your mouth. It keeps your tongue and your jaw from falling back, which blocks your airway, so you can get better sleep at night and also reduce or eliminate your snoring. Now, not every case is snoring eliminated with any of these, but if it's improved enough to where your bed partner can sleep and it's not affecting your health and your readings and measurements that are recorded on your sleep device and those that are measured by your sleep physician and your sleep team, if those are within the normal limits, then you're in good shape and gives you a lot of opportunity for a good future and a good sleep, because when it comes down to it, that's a third of your day, or at least 25% of your day if you're getting enough sleep. And it's very important that you have a good long-term plan to sleep better. I've had multiple family members with sleep issues, so it's very close to me, hits home to me, and I understand how important sleep is. And so we hope that some of these tips have been helpful. If you have some questions about this, you can call or text us. You can click the link below to learn more. Be happy to share some info for you. We do have a new book about this that's a guide for you on 6 things you can do starting today at home to sleep better. Be happy to share that with you while the copies last, and look forward to seeing you on some more videos in the future, and have a wonderful day. Thanks.